Okay. This was?
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming in a while, okay? Just hold on a while. I'm washing my hands.
While you're washing your hands, can you list 2 potential hazards that lead to emergency situation?
2 potential hazards.
Yes.
Wet floors. For lightning. Wet floors for lightning. Or clustered hallways.
What emergency can
That's
they
my
lead to?
thing.
What situation would these lead to? For lightning.
For lightning can cause the client to fall. Since when they burn, the eyesight becomes dimmer. It can cause them to strip and fall, break a bone, fracture hip. Clutter is the same thing. Can cause accident like a fall. And fractured bones, broken bones. Okay. Mrs. Liz, we are ready to go to the bathroom, okay? To brush your teeth. Okay? Sit up. Okay? Can you stand on your own? Or should I help you?
Yeah, I think you should help me.
Okay. Ready? Let me hold you.
Jeter moi à terre.
Non, non, jette, tout bout.
Voici, oui, ça.
Oui. Non, là, je couche là. Là, je couche là, on va y tomber. Monsieur Louise, drop the bed.
Okay.
Okay? Stand, take your time. There is no rush. Okay? Okay? Be careful. Okay? You ready? Okay. I'm looking that up for you. There is a toothbrush. Can you be for you or no? Would you like me to do it for you?
Fine.
Okay. Finish?
In case when you enter the room the candle was lit and there was a fire, what would you have done?
The first thing I would do, I would close the doors and windows. I would monitor the scene, remove anything that would contact danger, my clients, move them to safety if possible. Then I would contain my doors and windows, close my doors and windows, contain the fire, call for help. If my client was on fire, or I'd ask her to stop, drop on the road to put up the fire.
You say you call for help. Can you be more specific for me?
I would first I would shout to the neighbors while I try to remove her, and then when the neighbors arrive, or I would call for the fire service, give them information and my address and stuff. Mrs. Liz, you okay?
Yeah.
Sure. You had breakfast this morning already?
Yeah.
Okay. You look good. I love your shoes.
Can you put Mrs. Lewis on the chair and then come to
Pass the chairs là. Okay. I'm looking the umbrella there so you can sit. Where would you like me to place your umbrella for you to sit? Oh. So can you put the issue for when you feel it là-bas, ouais? So can you, okay? Okay. Qui side to blame, left or right? Oh, okay. Side ça? Okay. Now, how you put the boot? Okay. Let's go. Take your time. Take your time. No, we have no button there. Let's go. One more step, 2 more steps. Miss Julio, Miss Justice. Vous voulez un pied ou vous voulez? Vous savez mettre ou vous voulez moi aider? Ok.
Okay, so why is it important to document your findings?
It is important to document my findings so the person coming after me will know what transpired on my shift. For legal purposes, if in case something happened, and then it's my defense that I did something, and if you did not do it, if you do not document, that means you never did it.
Okay. Thank you, Ismaila.
That I would assess my scene to listen for myself. I'll call for help.
So at first glance, what both of you are telling me, all of them put emphasis on because the television on, there's no hazards.
There is a hazard, but not the linkage, because since our linkage is fixed, my hazard would be since he's trying to get out of bed, he may trip over the television. That was my hazard.
Oh, that's
the television.
Was
Wow.
the television, was it on
You
the
understand?
floor?
It's
Are
on.
you getting to that conclusion as well?
Jonah,
Was it on the
listen
floor?
to me. The television is on. The man is trying to get out of bed. Remember, he's frightened.
Yeah.
He's not looking where he's going to put his step. He may just
television-
run into the television because he's blind. He's trying to get out of bed.
Stop it. I like your assumption. The same way you assume the television is low for the blind man.
Not bound to be the television. I'll
could
put
be
on
in
the
the
wiring. Something going on with the television. They just bump into
How
it.
you get to the wiring?
Yes, how
Did
does
you, did you look at, did you assess the environment?
I never said so, to be honest with you. When I came in, I just greeted my client as a concern, and I reassured him that the running water is then from the television. But my hazard part was
No, they said there's running water, but remember the students saying that there was running water.
Right.
And there was some
clicking sound?
clicking from the electrical wire. That was fixed. Okay? Now,
The patient
they're
don't know they
asking
fix
you,
anything.
the patient is saying that he's still hearing these things and he's afraid.
And he just came under one yesterday.
Exactly.
now.
That's what
Wait,
I
wait,
do.
wait. Did,
You see?
That's right. I say maybe anything. That's why I'm coming on saying, you know,
No, no, no,
there's
no,
nothing
no, no,
there.
what I'm asking
Regardless
you,
of
what I'm
you
asking
thinking
you,
whether he has a mental
what I'm
problem or
asking
whatever,
you,
or
did you
he
assess,
mental.
did you look at your environment to
No,
see
sir.
whether, to see when there was any dripping?
That's what I do.
Did you listen for any clicking?
No, sir.
Right, but that's what
The
this,
fix is that.
Right.
True. Because
Right.
the first season I said when I arrive I'll go to assess my sin if it is safer, because sometimes like with Mela said, the first thing I assume apparently the man probably just thinking. So I said if it is safe, meaning if there is no click or I don't see no water, I will enter. You know, and
So you're
reassure
listening?
you. Yes.
so you're assessing the environment.
Yes, before I enter,
Right,
I said
okay.
I'm listening, I was looking. That's the first sentence I wrote. I said I will assess my scene. If it is safe, that's the first sentence I will go in. You know, to speak with him and to show.
So you understood about it, okay.
Yes. At first I did not understand properly, but
So you
then I
think-
just now have to assess my scene, because sometimes I was thinking of me being at the hospital. That's literally what I'm thinking. Because some patients just misbehave and they say stuff. So before you enter, you check, because sometimes there's not nothing wrong. They're just keeping noise and whatnot. So I didn't really take in, but when I check myself, I say, the second paragraph. So that's why I put in everything in the second paragraph. Put it into hazard. That it is unsafe. I need to call it.
But in the case that, let me ask a question. In the case that you assessed everything, you did not find any loose wires or any water spillage or anything.
The first instance.
You assessed everything, but what would you do after? Would you just leave him there and tell him he was just hearing things? Or is there another step after that you should take as a health aid, as somebody,
Normally, I'm just
in
thinking
terms
my
of
daily
health and
routine at work,
safety?
and with the normally when the patient is in the room, we know for a fact, like me said, I'm using the scenario again, that this situation has been taken care of. The patient is saying that they hearing stuff. We know some patients just misbehave. In the sense like they just stay there and misbehave. We assess our city before we enter, then we go to them, we speak to them in a calm voice, tell them we introduce ourselves, tell them they'll be okay, they're to help. We may call back up, like, tell them
Did anyone put that?
Right.
For supervisors?
That's what
I
I
am
am
telling you, I
Yes.
can't forget.
It is very important, regardless of whether you think the patient is troublesome or if they're hearing things or if they're seeing things or if it's imaginary. The fact that they made a report on something that was just recently addressed, that it still has some type of problem, you should report
I even wanted to put this
and
thing like,
ask for
I
help.
don't put it.
You should put these things. Otherwise, if there's something occurring, you would be blamed for it.
We'll read your essays and the case study, and based on the responses and because the required responses, we know whether we need to change the case study slightly. Like I said, you all are pilots, so you are helping us to know whether the way we structure a sentence is getting the information we want to come out.